poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Sony. What's up, Pisces? Let's see what message we have for you today, this evening. You got your guards up. Somebody has their guards up. They're protecting their energy, protecting their resources. You feel like reconnecting with someone, and you're going to keep your word and do that, or you are doing something ritualistic, traditional. Your highest self is saying to be calm, to be like emotionally intelligent, to be cool, be collected. But there's an energy like this could be you. You could feel wounded right now. Like, but I'm not really seeing like somebody is wounded, but you felt happy. You feel like calling someone, or you feel like you're going through some type of awakening, or you want to call somebody and reconnect with them. But you're not going to do that. The death card, like, it's over. Something is completely over. It's dead. It's ended. It's completely transformed to, like, you're about your business now. Like, you're very cold right now. You're about your business. You're about your money. You're hustling with the Magician. But the Nine of Wands, you feel some type of way. You feel tired, you know what I mean? Or something's going on right here with the Nine of Wands. I mean, you look like you're happy, completely happy. Look like you want to reconnect with someone. Maybe you want to reconnect with someone and they have their cards up, or you want to reconnect with someone but you have your guards up. But it says like you become obedient to something, like you made a promise to yourself, and you're going to abide by a promise that you made to yourself. Your higher self is like very compassionate right now. You're very emotionally balanced. You're understanding, you're overstanding, you're understanding, all that good stuff. You're also very much empathic. Okay, so you don't want to mix and mingle with anyone energetically, Pisces. So maybe when people are around you, you kind of like you miss someone, but you may be attracted to them. But it's like it's over. Like something completely ended. But you may feel happy when you see them. but it's still like, damn, I still can't engage with you. I still can't talk to you. Okay, that's Jenny in Georgia in the background. If you on Netflix. This is somebody from your past. Yeah, you feel like you'll be going backwards. Like it's like I miss you, but you're part of myself. No. Let me go turn off the TV. You have some type of career that you made some type of promise, some type of oath. Like there's a thing that you do. Like that's your thing. Okay, so you may teach people, but it's like it's natural. That's your thing. That's what you do. Like you stay in your lane of teaching people, or you stay, or you could be married. You could be somebody that's been married, and that's like, I can't go back to my past. I miss this person in my past, but I can't go back. Especially the way like you want to. You may want to make love to somebody, but you're like, no. Or somebody want to make love to you, and you're like, no. I miss you, and I want to hold you, but I'm married. And your higher self is saying, Pisces, you need to be a family man and worry about your children and your family and the commitment. And I feel like that's what you did. Like, but you want to call this person. You want to pick up the phone, judgment. But it's detrimental. It's like if you was to pick up the phone and call this person, you would lose $1 million out your bank account that day. So it's like it's in the past, but you also have a way of getting your money too. Yeah, you just like you're very empathic, so it's like, peace to the Middle East, you know what I mean? Like, you know how people like to say, I love you from afar? I don't know, somebody, you may want to call somebody, but they get on your nerve anyway. This person may get on your nerves. But you don't mind taking an L. Sometimes it be like that though, Sometimes you gotta deal with a karmic and take an L, be prepared to take an L. And it's like you're prepared to do that, but you don't have to do that. Yeah, because like Pisces, you're the type that's like you're focused on the collective. You're not like, oh my God, I'm losing money. You're like, it's alright as long as you get up. You feel me? So Pisces, you're like that. So you don't mind taking an L. But I don't think that's the way to go. Yeah. There's some type of there's some type of op, or you just, this is your op now. This is not your friend no more. This is now your opposition. What's at the bottom? The Magician. So you hustle this, you're hustling, you're getting money, you're getting bread, you're manifesting, you got everything out on the table, you have everything that you need, you're well equipped. Yeah, so this person is like become your adversary now. Like this is your enemy at the end of the day. whoever this person is from your past, I don't know what they did. I feel like they did more than just like, I think it's more than just a relationship that ended completely if they're like your enemy now. Oh, they're karmic. Like everything they do is gonna, they're karmic. They're just like obnoxious. This person is just obnoxious, period. It's like, no, it's time. It's like, it's like, I can't help you no more. It's, you gotta stand on your side now. Like, go on your side. That's your side. You gotta go over there now. All right, I see you. You know what I mean? I see you at the finish line. You feel me? Or at the end of the war or whatever. You feel me? Like, you gotta pick a side, and it look like Pisces, somebody trying to come over on your side. And it's like, nah, you don't want this over here. You ain't on this side. You should have chose this side already. Okay? This person could be of the light and you could be of the dark, and you like, nah. And you keeping that oath. You're like, nah. Where's your God? You don't keep an oath with your God? Okay, this person could be of the light with the Ten of Cups, but it's just like, or vice versa. This person could be of the dark and they want your light, like whatever, take it the way it resonates. I don't know, you might feel like awakening this person. Or somebody may feel like punishing somebody until they black out with the death card. That's wrong. Yeah, somebody is kind of maybe manipulative and violent out here. Somebody could have been running. Like maybe ever since you ran, you feel happy now. Like ever since you freed yourself and got away from it, and like, made an oath to yourself and made a promise to yourself with this Hierophant, or to your career. Maybe you've been feeling good. Like ever since you've been keeping people out of your energy. But I'm seeing somebody wanting to connect with you, but they part of the South Node. Like you're part of my past. You're. It's like it's fun, but we can't build. There's no building. You still doing the same old stuff. Like, bro, I can't. The energy too familiar. You feel what I'm saying? Like there's no growth right there. Like I grew out of that. I'm onto something new type energy. Somebody could have a south node in Pisces, so that means you got a north node in Virgo. So if you got a north node in Virgo, if you got a north node in Virgo, you're more about your health. You're more about your wealth. You're more about service and giving and receiving, giving back. And you're not about like illusion and fantasy. Like you really doing concrete things. You really making things happen, making money. Okay, or this person could be famous and like you're not into that type of fame. You're not into fame. You know what I mean? You're into wealth, because it's like a difference, According to Cardi B, she said she was famous, but she didn't get the money yet. But she had all the fame. But she was like, when do the money come in? So you could be connecting with somebody who's like that and you just don't want to. That's not your life. You have like a whole different life with this death card. Like your life is transformed. You don't even live the same, like you're not even the same person. You're not even the same person, Pisces. All right, that's been your reading. I hope you enjoyed it.